Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to another Unix Commerce video. In this video, I want to basically give you guys a tour of the new site. The site has been redesigned. We're still running the front end on WordPress and the client area on WHMCS, among a few other softwares we use. For instance, the Ad Manager and also a couple other softwares running under the hood. Um, and I just want to give you a tour. All right, so right here in the hero section, the hero image or the banner, we wanted to make it easy for people to just really quickly sign up. So we have a form here that you can enter your email address and name in, your name and email address in, and click register, and that'll take you to the form to complete the registration form. I think we'll capture more of the grazers, the people that stop by the site but don't actually sign up. And of course, that's kind of the functional part of it. As you can see, the design still has the same team, the same stock photography. Love that stock photography library by that artist on Raw Pixel. So we're sticking with them. And then we have some of the top level domains that we allow people to register: .com, .net, .org, .tech, and .website. Some of the things are the same, still the same basic layout of information on the site. We take out a couple things and we changed up the verbiage on some of these sections, the main sections here. We still have the call to action to register a domain in the center of the page. And at the bottom, you'll notice that we just have another, call to action here to try Sandbox hosting, and we took out the section that described the process of design, consult, review, decide. We thought it was a little bit confusing, so we just went ahead and took that out altogether and replaced it with some of the operating systems that we're capable of installing. So I think some of these elements were present in the theme that we chose, but I think it's better to just focus on just overall the style rather than drowning people in information before they even get a chance to read more about your company. So that's the homepage. We took out the portfolio section and we just added case studies on crowdreviews.org. A lot of people were asking for or upvoting one question that someone requested. We do, and that's provide case studies. So we added that to the site and we took out portfolio. One of the main reasons I don't have portfolio as an option on the site is because we've designed, and I say we very loosely, I mean, it's been primarily myself, but I do work with other developers and designers, some of which I've been acquainted with personally, and others that, I meet online and work with them remotely from other states or even other countries. But I kind of lost my train of thought there, but I took out portfolio because my clients, I think the thing that cripples a lot of web design agencies or a lot of creative agencies is their need to put their name on everything. So if you see a beautiful website and it wasn't done in-house, it was done by an agency, and you're wondering how they were able to afford it or how they got such a good job done, and you want to know if they got a good price. One of the things you ask them, or not necessarily ask them, but one of the things you try to find out is who did the site for them. And you usually look in the footer and you usually see this tag that they leave on your site that says designed by XYZ agency. I don't think that is a good way of doing business. Or you see a portfolio on the designer side and you say, oh, these are the sites they designed. I can get an idea of what they are capable of. And that also is misleading because you can't judge a business like a design agency. And I'm not a design agency, but you can't choose a design agency based on other designs because you're bringing your design to the table. What you want to really do is check for qualifications and proficiency. And Unix Commerce is kind of a design agency in that we do designs, but most of them are kind of farmed out, and we really pick talent that can get the design side of the job done. But we're mainly a technology company. We try to build functional business systems from an IT perspective. We give you the right hosting, we give you the right software, we give you the right tools to get the job done. And we try to give you hardware suggestions and technology suggestions that'll tie that whole picture together. So that was one of the things that caused us to remove that whole idea of having a portfolio on the site from ending up in this design. We still have the blog. We're still curating content. New information, new stories, new articles aren't being published there just yet. I'm thinking about adding more to that feed. Generally, we publish about 5 stories a day. And we get a lot of visitation from those stories going out over social media, and also a little bit from search traffic. The majority of it, though, is from social. So we're trying to put a better thumb on what people want to see on our audience and try to provide useful information that'll help you build your small business and build it successfully and efficiently. Not only from your operations standpoint, but also from your accounting and your budgeting. Like, you should be able to run a business without spending every last dime on everything that shows up just because someone says it's the latest and greatest. So we're careful with that word new. Just because someone says it's new doesn't mean it's good. So that's the new design. Hope you like it. Clients, if you're watching this, nothing is really different. The client area still is intact. It's still the same software. So you're still connecting to the same databases, same username, same password. The design is different, but for the most part, all of the features that were present in the old design are present in the new design. So you shouldn't have too much difficulty finding anything that you had on the client area before. Also, attachments are now archived. So if you had project files uploaded on a previous project, we will need to fetch those from the archive if you need to retrieve any uploads. And we're moving all of the uploaded content over to an Amazon instance in Amazon. I forget the exact name of it. I think it's S3 or something like that. But we're hosting those files over there now instead of on our main server where we get our hosting from. So still more to come. It's a journey. We designed the site again. We planned it to end, to wrap the design on the 8th. It's the 7th at 12:13 p.m. So I'm kind of happy that we wrapped it a little bit early, very early. And pretty soon we'll be calling back more of the contacts that we've made and continuing with more of the projects that we have on the back burner. So don't worry, we are conscious of your calls, your emails, your text messages. We know you're out there reaching out for us to help you. And we have the full intention of resuming business as usual. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Have a great day.